Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Bambi, The Reckoning. And this is another entry in this twisted childhood story cinematic universe. And this is based off of Felix Salten's novel about Bambi. And now Bambi's a big mutated rampaging grief-stricken deer who's on a deadly rampage seeking revenge for the death of his mother and also to protect the forest, and there's mutated killer rabbits too, because, gotta get those thumpers up in here. And this film is just about 80 minutes or so, and this isn't very campy. It's not really going for like, oh, this is so silly and fun. No, this is a pretty serious horror movie, and you have to say, the rampaging deer stuff, the killer rabbit stuff, just racking up deaths, which people are like getting heads completely knocked off and craziness. It's there, it's fun, it's ridiculous. And honestly, that's probably why you came in to watch this movie. And that delivers. I will say, this movie has a really low budget, and you can tell these animals look really fake, except it's all at night and in the woods, and it's just dark enough where maybe you can't tell how horrible it looks, but you still can tell. So that takes you a little bit out of the film. Then you have a whole cast of human characters. You have this mother and son who are like in this car wreck, and you have these poachers and all of this extra family members of this child, and some of them wanting to do have their own ulterior motives. Others are just trying to desperately survive these killer animals rampaging out in the woods, and none of it's particularly interesting. None of the characters feel very real and fleshed out. I think the actors do a fine job of trying to do the most they can with very little material. And when you don't have that, those human characters that you spend a decent amount of time with, and you don't really care and you don't connect, it makes it harder to feel like, hey, I can't wait, I want to see them get through this. Some of the characters are just horrible, and you kind of want to see some bad things happen to them. They don't quite reach, Needry level from Jurassic Park, but, they're still kind of where, oh, you're in this situation. I don't want you to make it out. And this film, I feel like, is fine. It delivers on what it wants to deliver on. It's not particularly fun. There's some fun moments because, some of these kills are ridiculous, but, it's so super serious, too. There are a few, there's one in particular moment towards the end of the film that honestly got an emotional reaction based off of the animals, and I think that's a little bit easier to get the, emotional reaction off of these animals. But there's just so much in this film that just doesn't feel like it's fleshed out enough to really make you care enough to really connect and feel something about this film. But if you're just in it for the crazy kills, they're there. And it's only 80 minutes, even though it does feel longer. This isn't a particularly well-paced film either, but at the end of the day, it delivers on its crazy promise, and it was much, much more suitable than that Peter Pan one was, oh god. Or, this wasn't offensive like the first Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey movie. This is just bare bones, this is what it wants. Killer deer, killing people, and that's about it. And there you go. If that's what you wanted, you get what you wanted. But those are my thoughts on Bambi, The Reckoning. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you, as always, for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.